What is up, our beautiful,
Hey,
amazing
guys.
family? We are
Hey.
grateful to be back here another day with you
Hey.
guys. And I'm
Hey.
under the weather, so bear with this voice and how I sound.
He is not me.
So, we
Yeah,
are
I
going
feel
to
like I'll
react
get
to
there.
school lunches around the world. And I know.
Don't piss me off.
Nope, it is. Because I know ours is about to look like prison slop.
Yeah.
And everybody
Our
else is
kids,
going to like gourmet greatness.
Nothing against it or anything. It's just
It is. I'm against it. Stop saying that. Stop beating around the bush. It is prison slop. Okay, you can proceed.
I made my kids lunch every day for school every day, and it was rare if they had anything different. It was rare if they had the same thing repeated, but I made their lunch faithfully every day.
If you haven't been to jail, or if you have, you'll know what our school lunches look like. Go look up prison food. Look at our school lunches. Same thing.
I just feel like they don't put effort anymore. I feel like a
It's
lot of it's
trash.
just warmed up, heated up, and that's it. Like, even like when they wrap it up in the foil, there'd be so much foil stuck on the food, and it's like at that point, throw it away. Like there's no salvaging it. There's no like.
They wouldn't eat
we
it.
had so much stuff.
They wouldn't eat it. My dad's number one saying that he taught me that lives with
there
me.
is some people that will eat it.
That lives in my head rent free. Whenever you go somewhere, take this slogan with you. If they serving you or you ordering food or whatever you getting, if you feel like that presentation or your food look horrible, you go ask that person serving you, would you eat it?
There's some people that really like
99% of the time, that worker's gonna tell you no. They're gonna be like, no, I would not eat this.
Ouch.
They're gonna say no.
But there is some people like Riley said, or our son, he said some kids they love lunch food. Like they said, it's
you
good.
might get a few.
You know, but there is sometimes where our kids would tell us like, oh my god, kids threw up because of the food, and I'm like,
go to and your burger come out looking half done. Would you eat this? Most of them gonna look at it. If they got a second guess, they gonna be like, I mean, I see what you're saying. Okay, then why'd you serve it?
Let me just say, I have seen on Instagram or something like other lunches, and I'm like,
well, let's find out. But before we do, hit that subscribe if you're new, that like, and our links to other channels down below.
Whether carrying a brown bag from home, picking up a tray from the lunch person, or serving up the food themselves, lunchtime at school can be one of the most important parts of a child's day. Let's take a look at what kids around the world eat for lunch.
I can't wait to see this because them plates look like dinner.
French students can expect up to a 4-course meal at lunch. They begin with a salad of fresh veg, followed by quality protein like salmon with a side of roasted broccoli. They wouldn't be French without a course of soft cheeses, jam, and fresh bread.
Wow.
And kids finish with a sweet confection like marzipan before heading back to class.
See, I'm already pissed off.
That looks good.
This is why when y'all come to this channel and y'all send stuff over here like this,
you
like,
need to stop because you act like I wasn't making that for our kids.
I didn't say you wasn't. We're reacting to school lunches around the world. This is why our kids.
Our kids ate great.
You're not the school though, so I'm reacting for what our school is serving, not you. Back to what I was saying. When y'all come over here and get like, oh yeah, your child is always yelling. He always yells. Cause these videos.
He's very. How do you say?
Pissing me off.
No, you are. I can't think of the damn word, but. When I used to make my kids lunches, everybody used to always say like, "Oh my god, it looks like a gourmet lunch." Like I used to be like, because I used to go all out for my babies.
What was that last thing right here?
Marzipan.
What is that?
The only marzipan I know is a Mexican.
That's all I know.
I don't know about this.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
In Japan, kids aren't served healthy meals; they serve them. To teach healthy cooking, kids take turns helping to cook, serve, and clean up for their peers.
It's like home ec.
Meals are heavy on rice, vegetables, and fish. Students in Nigeria are fed well-balanced meals each day. Meals could include smoky, tomatoey jollof rice with chicken and steamed veg.
What's that, Lon?
Finland was the first country in the world to provide free lunch to every student, and the law ensures high nutrition standards. Veggies like beetroot salad and roasted turnips take up at least half the plate. Starches and grains, such as a crepe topped with slightly tart lingonberry jam, take up 1/4.
And they gave us
look how simple that is, though. Like, if you really think about it, look how simple and cheap that, in a sense, can be.
No, it ain't cheap. America don't want to pay nobody to go back there and do this. That's what it is.
And
you heard free?
Out of a jar.
You heard free?
Can. Yeah.
They always say ain't nothing free.
It used to be so sad when kids couldn't eat because they had like $2 on their thing.
Yeah,
like they literally be like, "Oh, well, you can't because you have $2," and I'm like,
"You don't got enough to eat. How you gonna deny a kid to eat?
How is it 50 cents or 75 cents for a carton of milk?
Well, you can't get it if you ain't got the money."
So if you eat, mind you, lunch is free, right? But if you take your lunch and let's just say you want a chocolate milk, you have to pay 75 cents. But if it's free, why not just give it to me?
America.
75 cents for
this is America.
For a little tiny cardboard.
And a protein such as haranuko, a split pea soup topped with smoked ham, takes up the other. Crisp bread is served on the side. In South Korea, students eat off steel trays sectioned out for perfect portion sizes. The bigger section is for rice, the circle holds soup, and the smaller portions are for tangy, spicy kimchi, some veggies, and meat like marinated strips of pork shoulder called jeukbokgung. With a large Orthodox population in Ethiopia, meals are largely plant-based. An array of foods like spicy lentils, zucchini, and yellow split pea soup called kik alicha are eaten with injera, a fermented flatbread. Thanks to the island's burgeoning farm-to-school program, kids in Hawaii can expect meals made from scratch with local, fresh ingredients, such as a chicken stir-fry with veggies and fresh-baked bread on the side. Ukrainian kids get their lunch in 3 courses. First, a soup course such as borscht, a hearty beef-based soup with cabbage and red beets to give it a vibrant color, followed by meat and starch.
I noticed a lot of other places use beets a lot. That's crazy. Our son loves beets. I love beets. Our son loves beets. But it's crazy how, like, I've noticed they eat a lot of beets everywhere else.
I like it. If you like beets, we don't like but I can't do it. Me and my, we on the same page. Come on, eat beets? Nope, she don't. No. She with me. We're not doing it.
She'll try, but
I'm cool.
Starch like grilled sausages with potato and cheese stuffed dumplings called vareniki.
And a pickle.
They finish sweet with a shortbread biscuit.
Did we make the list?
A lunch tray in the U.S. would include a gooey grilled cheese on crunchy
where are they eating
bread
this at?
Creamy tomato soup.
That's a damn
sticks,
lie.
fruit like a box of raisins.
Maybe the raisins and carrots,
and a brownie for dessert.
First of all, they don't give Horizon. That's one thing. That's for damn sure. 2, never has our kids ever ate a grilled cheese with tomato soup for lunch ever. I will say they've had grilled cheese in a little plastic thing. But never have they had, I don't know where you at school, they thinking this must be a private school or something, but.
Not going to tell the truth. I am. Because I'm not going to sit here and lie to them.
They don't get a brownie. They get an apple, they get those raisins. That's
I'm not going to sit here and lie to them. No, you listen.
No.
Y'all heard the fake news, or you about to get real news from me right now? First of all, like she said, Horizon is not on the list. Them raisins, yes, and they be owed. An apple, be owed. The brownie, if they do get one, hard as a brick. Hard as a brick.
1/4 of it.
Carrots in the package, not cut up like that. They are in the package.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
A grilled cheese.
It's in a plastic package.
Warmed up in the microwave, hard as hell, can't even chew it. They lying. They ain't never had no dipping sauce.
Soup. No, that's a damn lie. They've never had tomato soup.
Ever. This is giving okay.
This is giving like a private school or like a toddler school or
they
like
just show the real prison lunch that they get.
That is not it. I don't know what U.S. school she went to.
Italian students run to the cafeteria to receive a 2-course meal, and if these kids reside in Rome, the meal must by law be 70% organic. Primo is the pasta course, while protein and a veg like grilled chicken with a tasty mozzarella and tomato salad is served for secondo.
They fancy.
According to the World Food Program, Thai students receive the most nutritional lunches in all of Asia.
Wow.
Kids can expect a balanced meal like grilled chicken, rice, and an antioxidant-packed spicy sweet green papaya salad.
Oh, papaya salad is so good.
Families in China pay a monthly fee of about 70 cents per day for children to receive a box lunch.
70 cents per day, look at that.
Inside, kids can find rice, meat, and vegetables. Food is a constitutional right in Brazil, which means schools are required to provide students with healthy meals with 30% of ingredients sourced from local farmers. Kitchen staff cooks fresh foods like frittatas loaded with veggies, paired with hearty rice and beans, and a piece of fruit. Kids in India show up to school with a tiffin box, a stackable metal container filled with a home-cooked meal. What's inside depends on the region. Northern Indian kids might enjoy parathas, seasoned flaky bread accompanied with bundi raita, crispy gram flour balls floating in a sea of spiced yogurt.
That looks good.
Kids in Guatemala go home for lunch, where they'll eat dishes like pasta in a tomato sauce with beets and tortillas. With classes 6 days a week, school in Israel finishes before lunchtime, but kids do bring a shot served, a morning meal, which could be a small snack like pita with hummus and a hard-boiled egg.
I could do that. Not the hard-boiled egg.
Kids in Trinidad and Tobago might be served rich and gelatinous oxtail stew for lunch paired with bussap.
I found where I need to go to school with. They getting oxtails for lunch.
Oxtails are expensive here.
Man, them little oxtails right there, right? This plate right here. That's about 1 oxtail, honestly. Maybe 2. Depends on the size. But anyways, 4 oxtails here is probably like $30. $30. That's crazy. They getting that for lunch.
That looks good though.
Soft and flaky shreds of roti. Students in Hong Kong can expect a veggie like steamed broccoli alongside wok-fried pork slices and white rice.
That's lovely. I could do that.
A might be served baked cod fingers with a hot jacket potato, a heaping side of beans, and a handful of chocolate biscuits for dessert. In Mexico, instead of a meal, kids might bring along a morning snack such as a torta, layered with spicy bean dip, sliced ham, tomato, and fresh, crisp lettuce.
I could do that.
I don't know what torta that is, but
yeah,
Australian kids eat lunch outside, bringing food from home or buying meals from a cafeteria or street vendor.
I remember those.
Food can include classic takeaway comforts like a sausage roll,
yep,
pork sausage wrapped snugly in puff pastry, with a couple sweet chocolate biscuits called Tim Tams for dessert.
Tim Tams.
Norwegian schools don't have cafeterias, so kids bring a light lunch from home, which could include an open-faced sandwich with liverwurst, a sausage of pork liver blended with bold spices like cardamom, coriander, and mace. The meat's texture is almost spreadable, close to pâté, and is accompanied by toppings like mustard and cheese. Milk and fresh fruit is provided by the school. Although students bring a home-cooked lunch daily, teachers in Pakistan are known to contact parents if meals don't err on the healthy side. Kids might bring goulash, a stew of lamb and potatoes paired with roti and a sweet and creamy mango lassi in the summer.
Mango lassi is so good.
So,
could you imagine?
Your lunch today was not it. Like,
I don't. But there, remember,
okay, not look. This little kid must have packed his own lunch because when we went to a field trip with our child, this little boy, when I tell you, he came with his kitchen. Like he had his little Lunchable, but it's like we were laughing because not like that, but we were just laughing because I'm like. Oh, he packed what he wanted. He had a soda, a juice box. He had a bag of strawberries, and then he had that big old long thing of Oreos. Then he had a concha. Then he had what else did he have?
A bunch of junk.
But it kept. I'm like, damn, and he was.
That would be messed up. Not messed up, but like, yeah, I'm calling him on behalf of your kids' lunch today. Yeah,
did
it was
see
just
what was
unacceptable.
Yeah.
Which type of school lunch do you want to try? Are there any we missed? Let us know in the comments below.
I think Chinese, China, Japan, or whatever like those. Yeah,
I got a few on that list I would go to.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean,
they lied on us.
Yeah, on us, definitely. I could have did better, but
yeah, it ain't worse. That ain't even what they getting.
I just feel like sometimes, like, I understand. Like, I always tell him, regardless of how we feel, like, that can be someone's one and only meal, you know. So
and that's what makes it even worse. I'm glad you brought it up. That could be their one and only meal, and you're giving them slop. A piece of crap.
Wolverine.
I'm glad you said that. That makes it 10 times worse.
But I just feel bad because regardless, like, it can be a kid's first or last meal, and it's just, like, for the day, and it's like, this is what y'all give them. Like, I kid you not, the menu is very repetitive. And you only get the most vegetables is like cucumbers, carrots, or broccoli. That's it. They barely started getting edamame. They barely started getting that. But it's very repetitive. Like fruits, I remember back in the day we had diced peaches and what was the other ones? Not peaches, the white ones. What's the white ones? Oh, pears and all that. Nowadays it's literally an apple, orange, or banana. There's no dice. Nothing. There's no, like, pears coming. Like, it's always just, like, it's very repetitive.
You know a good point somebody made? That they want these kids to behave and be on their bed, but y'all serving them junk. Let that sink in. The brain is the most important thing. Breakfast is the most healthiest meal. But then you look at these meals that they serving them. How you want a kid to function or be at a higher level when y'all serving them crap? High sodium, high, like, salt levels, sugar.
But then they'll sell at the cart, like the a la carte. They'll sell good stuff. No, they sell good stuff, remember? Like,
yeah, but it's a lot of junk food still.
Yeah,
and honestly, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought up some great points because put it this way: if I send my second grader down and my fourth grader, well, the way they eat at home, you would think, yeah, I'm gonna go. But most kids, and when I was a kid, if you give them money to go to a store to buy something, and they got an option out of chips, Capri Suns, fruit snacks, and let's say an apple was on there, where they gonna head? Fruit snacks, chips, and a Capri Sun. The apple gonna stay back there. Nobody want the apple. No matter, our kids eat great, but I know where they gonna go. Yeah, let me get the chips and the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that don't even help because they gonna go to what they want, and that's junk.
Sucks. Or if you don't want to eat the school lunch, like they'll be serving pizza, like pizza from like a restaurant, like a Little Caesars pizza, and you just pay for that. Like, So y'all could get it. Y'all just want to get paid for it. Like, I don't understand it. Like, there's no caring anymore.
It's whack.
Like, it's like, for example, like, last year, our kids were saying, like, oh, now they got a salad bar, right? Okay, cool, a salad bar. But how many kids are really going to sit there and go to the salad bar and get salad?
You're talking kids.
Not even that. 2, at the time, our daughter was a first grader. She was a first grade, so think, 6 years old. Okay, 2, the kids have to do it for themselves. So what are they doing at the salad bar? Mixing everything up, playing with the ranch, and getting extra ranch, or getting all this salad and ranch just to throw it away because they're not eating it. They just want to go play with it. So it's like, we're like, teachers could have did that or something. It just, oh my God, let me stop, because when it comes to certain stuff, I be ready to just go in. But you know what? Kudos to all those other places that have amazing, great lunches.
Looking out for their children, the future. Thank you.
That is great.
Tell America to take some notes.
Really want to know where she got that lunch for USA, though.
And if they lying on y'all lunches on here, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, because if y'all didn't eat like that as a kid in those places and you're there, then let us know.
Because somebody just dropped some UK facts yesterday to me saying, don't be fooled. There's some stuff over here that they ain't telling you. I was like, okay, let me know then. Let me know. But, as always, thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all on the next one.